Joining us now is Dieter Hein. He's analyst at Alpha Value and Fairesearch analyst. He currently has a sell rating on Deutsche Bank. Thank you for joining us, Dieter. What's your take on what happens next? So how many job losses could we have? And do we really are certain that this merger would have the political support of people in Germany?
So firstly, it's not a merger, it would be a takeover. So Deutsche Bank would take over Commerzbank. If you look at the size of both banks, it's clearly Deutsche would make a bid for Commerzbank shareholders. And I'm very convinced that we are not talking regarding some thousand job cuts. We are talking, if it should run, regarding some 10,000, so should be 20, 30 or even 40,000 jobs. And please have in mind, it's not the idea of a Deutsche Bank to make a bid there. There is pressure from the German government, right, which is concerned that both banks are not profitable currently in a good economic environment. Regarding your question, if Germans would accept that, it depends. Regarding the job cuts, I think for clients it's not a problem. But right, Deutsche will ask a price from the German government to make the takeover.
You have a sell rating currently on Deutsche Bank. Would the merger make you change that rating to a buy rating, or at least a hold rating?
We have to see. So what's the outcome? What they are telling them, the analysts regarding job cuts and restructuring charges and the profitability targets so far. Deutsche Bank has, for me, for years simply as a wrong strategy that they want to be further a global investment bank, a big one. And they have made a lot of losses out of this strategy. And the German business has been so far not a key focus of Deutsche Bank, and they don't have a stringent strategy for the last 20 years. So they moved into the German market, were interested to buy some peers, then they partly did it, like Postbank, and then they decided to go out and to sell Postbank with an IPO to another bank 2015, and they could find a buyer, and therefore they decided then to reintegrate it back. So therefore, Deutsche is not really interested on Commerzbank, and Commerzbank has nothing which would help Deutsche Bank to keep their big investment player status.
Dieter, from what I can see, we don't have any indication yet if this is a stock, a cash, debt deal. From your analysis, how do you expect the financing to go, and what is the fair value that you would like to see for the takeover of Commerzbank by Deutsche Bank?
There's a lot of speculation that Deutsche needs for the takeover capital increase. I'm not so sure. Please have in mind that the price to book value of both banks is around 0.25 to 0.30, which means for 30 cents you get shareholder funds of 1 billion from Commerzbank. So which means this would be a lucky buy. And you can then, if you are consolidating Commerzbank, make a profit out of it with a revaluation maybe of 10 or 15 billion euros. So maybe you need some fresh capital for some restricted period of time for integration costs, but could be limited.